Alright, alright. New event. So, yeah. Oh, God. A lot of things to do.
Add Astra.
Should probably go do the event. Start that off. Alright. Let's probably go do that right now.
Anyway.
There. Alrighty. Support to there. Let me swap the party back around. Forgot I was trying to get some materials.
Send one, send them all.
In short, I was trying to get the materials I needed for Eula. Which, I feel bad knowing how bad my luck was there with the pity. Like, I don't even understand that luck. But whatever. Took a while. But whatever. Got her now. Whoop. Oh. There's Albedo.
Hey, Timmy! Is that Albedo? Why is he leaving?
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello, you two. It's been a long time.
Were you having a really serious discussion right now or something?
Just a regular catch-up. We meet here once in a while to go through any recent developments in our research projects.
So we just missed him. Maybe we should have hollered to him. He didn't look in the best of moods just now, though. Was he upset about something? If so, he probably wouldn't have been in the mood to help out anyway.
Upset? You mean Albedo?
Yeah, he wasn't looking his usual self.
Upset. Uh-oh. I wonder if...
What are you looking at me for?
I wonder if Timaeus' research topic is so boring that Albedo finally snapped.
Surely not. It's not that boring, is it?
Nah. Anyway, Paimon wanted to ask you for a favor, Timaeus.
A favor? How can I help?
Well, Paimon found a bunch of super-duper sweet Sincerias in the mountains the other day. But if Paimon eats them all, then they'll all be gone, so Paimon isn't ready to finish them all yet. Paimon was thinking maybe you could make a device that you put fruits in and it turns them into juice. That way, they'll be preserved for as long as Paimon needs.
Oh, yeah, I'm afraid that sort of thing is a little...
Huh? Seems pretty straightforward to Paimon. Can't you do it?
Paimon, I'm afraid you've entered into the realm of the weird and wonderful with this one.
Okay. So how about you, Sucrose? Any idea?
I'm sorry. It doesn't sound like it falls within my area of expertise. I could give it a try if you really want, but I'd probably just end up giving all your precious fruits arms and legs.
Whoa, your tone is so calm, but your words are so terrifying. You'd think I'd be used to this by now.
Well, as you know, my focus is on bioalchemy. Besides, keeping things fresh forever is just not possible. If you just wanted to modify certain properties of the fruit or their seeds, on the other hand, I'd easily be able to help with that. Alchemists usually focus in on their own research areas. Take us, for example. Timaeus, Albedo, and I all have very different research foci. Paimon, your idea is very imaginative, but it's beyond Timaeus' and my ability. I don't think even Albedo can make such an incredible device. After all, alchemy is not mechanics. There is a big difference between the two.
Huh? Well, excuse Paimon for overestimating the power of alchemy.
In fact, before Albedo showed up, Everyone in Mondstadt thought alchemy was useless. Of course, we know better now. But even then, I have to admit, alchemy is only one of the many wondrous arts in the world. It's certainly not some kind of all-powerful magic that can simply take a substance and preserve it indefinitely. Sorry. That wasn't meant as a criticism against you personally.
Paimon just wanted some fruit juice. What's wrong with that?
Oh, of course, these are just Timaeus' and my subjective opinions on the matter. If you're really intent on pursuing this wondrous device, you can try your luck asking Albedo. But I wouldn't get your hopes up. If he has no idea how to make one either, you'll have to give up on the idea.
He doesn't seem to be in a good mood today, though. What if he ignores us?
He won't. Albedo is not that kind of person.
Hey, so where is Albedo heading to anyway? Dragonspine?
Unless he specifically says otherwise, Dragonspine is where he usually goes. He seems particularly fond of that place. And somehow, the cold doesn't seem to bother him at all.
Then let's go to Dragonspine to find him. Come on, there's no time to lose.
That was a mouthful that Sakura said. Also, I can't help but laugh at that, knowing what she just described was a blender. She basically described a blender.
This looks lively. What's the occasion? Let's go and have a look.
Hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy meeting you all the way out here.
Amber? Cyrus? Halid? What's everyone doing at Dragonspine? Don't you mind the cold?
Oh? The Traveler is joining us too! Oh, great! Fantastic! Wonderful! The more the merrier.
I agree. I feel much better with the Traveler joining us. Definitely the kind of person you want to have around in a tight spot.
Oh, right! Paimon remembers most of these people are from the Adventurers Guild. Then again, it seems a certain Outrider is doing too.
Allow me to explain. The Adventurers Guild is holding winter training on Dragonspine. As you know, our members have varying levels of adventure experience. Dragonspine is an excellent place for budding adventurers to challenge themselves and improve, but it's dangerous to go alone. So, we made a plan for senior members to pair up with junior members. This way, on Dragonspine together under safe and controlled circumstances. Now, every adventurer can progress together. I've been working on this grand plan for half a year now, and it's finally coming together! It's a great plan, isn't it? Hey, you are an outstanding adventurer. Surely you must be willing to join us and help out.
Is the Adventurers Guild short on experienced members?
Well, that's part of it, actually. The other reason is, when I was patrolling the perimeter of Dragonspine, I found a lost kid named Joel. I heard he lives here on the camp, so I escorted him back. I know, Joel's father went missing. I totally sympathize with how much Joel misses his family. Dragonspine is so bleak and deserted. It must have been so lonely for him here.
Aw, Amber.
Anyway, I wanted to do something to cheer Joel up, so I said I'd build a snowman with him. It's something he enjoys doing. It also gives me a chance to stay here for a while and help Cyrus out. Aw, really? Thank you. Let's go meet up with Joel then. Oh, I invited another friend of mine to join too. She should be here any second. She'll be perfect for this kind of thing. Hey, Cyrus, we've got to take off. Is that okay?
No problem. Go ahead. I still have some final checks to make, so I will call you before we depart.
And I wonder who that person is by chance. Who could that be? I surprisingly remember this kid. Forgot about that quest.
Hey, Joel, we're here.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy right now. It's nice to have so many people to hang out with. Are you here to build a snowman too?
Build a snowman?
Oh, sorry. I forgot to do the introductions. This is Eula, the Spindrift Knight and captain of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company.
Amber, you're being far too formal. The child is never going to remember all that. Please, just call me Eula.
Okay, Auntie Eula. You can call me Joel.
Auntie Eula?
Uh-oh. Eula's gonna add that to her long list of scores to settle.
All right, if that's what you want to call me, go right ahead.
Whoa! Eula just let something go for once?
Amber, what's this I hear about a snowman? I came to assist because you told me the Adventurers Guild was short-handed.
Yeah, that's something else. But look, Joel's at the age where he should be having fun, and there's nothing to play with on Dragonspine. He used to build snowmen with his dad, and since his dad's not around, we're keeping him company instead. Besides, Eula, it's gotta be more fun than taking an ice bath all by yourself. Let's combine our forces and build ourselves a huge snowman. It'll be a ton of fun.
Yep. Count Paimon in too. Paimon wants to build a snowman.
Auntie Eula, are you too busy to join in? If so, it's okay. I understand.
No, nothing like that. My mind was on something else, that's all. Building a snowman with Joel, are we? Sounds wonderful. I'd be delighted to join you.
Then let's get started. First, we need to split up into teams to gather some supplies. Joel and I will be on one team. You and Eula can be on the other team. Hey, Joel, see that huge tree over there? Wanna race me there?
Yeah, let's do it!
Wow. Those two are fast. It's hard to tell which of them is having more fun. Hey, what's up with you two? Why are you just staring at each other without saying anything?
Well... Joel probably hasn't spent much of his life in the city. He doesn't know me, and he doesn't know what the Lawrence name means to the people in Mondstadt.
Right. That's why he calls you Auntie Eula.
True. In his eyes, I'm just another ordinary person from Mondstadt. It was a surprise, but not in a bad way at all. How very perceptive of you. Were you staring at me the whole time when everyone was talking? You shan't be getting off lightly for that. The truth is, I'm a little concerned that I might be quite inept at building snowmen. I have never built a snowman before. My upbringing was very strict, so I never had the chance when I was a child. And after I grew up, of course, it's not the sort of thing I would spend my time doing.
Oh no! Paimon's starting to feel sorry for Eula.
You sound confident. All right then. Enough small talk for now. I see we have a member of the Adventurers Guild joining us.
Greetings. We have a slight problem here. We've done a head count, and it turns out that we have an odd number of participants. In other words, to fill. How it happened was, we originally asked Fischl to be an instructor, but she was busy with something outside of Mondstadt during this period. So, we found another adventurer to fill in for her, but they still haven't shown up yet. Thank goodness you are here.
Oh, hello. My name is Gerald. I'm a new adventurer.
In that case... Fine. But for that, you will pay.
Huh? Pay for what? Okay. I got it. I'm ready and willing to learn.
Good. Then everything is settled. Thank you for your help, Eula. If anybody else signs up later, I may have to ask for your help as well.
Why did you give the spot to Eula? Eula smiled just now. It must have meant a lot to her. To be honest, Eula really is the best candidate for an instructor. Most people would find it hard to cope on the mountain because of the sheer cold, but not her! Oh, now Paimon gets it. This must be the whole reason why Amber got Eula involved in the first place. We were supposed to find supplies, but now Eula's busy with other stuff, and, Paimon doesn't feel like going around collecting things. How do you think Amber and Joel are doing? Let's head up the mountain and see what they're up to.
Alrighty. Get up and live with that. I feel like
we should look for a place to take shelter.
overall, I can just say I feel like this event's gonna probably make Eula more of a relatable character than anyone. Alright. Oh, did they head for this tree? Was this the tree they went to? Heard her say tree, but I was confused when the camera panned and didn't show a tree.
Strange. Didn't they say they were going this way? Where the heck are they? Did we get here too late? Have they moved on already? Could they be in danger? Hurry! Let's go check it out!
What is the traveler's face? What was that expression from the traveler? That was like an expression of concern for me.
It's coming from that direction!
Sorry, Hilly Trolls, I ain't got time. Where? Wait a minute, is that an avalanche I'm hearing? I'm realizing it.
The sound just completely stopped! How could that happen? After all the adventures we've been on, our tracking skills are honed to perfection! Aren't they? Oh, guess we underestimated whatever was behind it. But if that's the case, then what exactly are we dealing with here?
I know that voice.
Huh?
What brings you to Dragonspine?
Oh, so it was Albedo all along!
All along? Oh, what do you mean by that?
On the way here, we kept hearing weird noises, and it felt like someone was watching us the whole time. Turns out it was just you! Honestly, you really gave us the creeps. If you're bored up here, go find something useful to do. Don't go sneaking around scaring the poop out of people.
The things you felt and heard could easily be attributed to animals, or bandits, perhaps. You should be wary at all times in this environment. There are all too many ways to sustain losses here if you aren't careful. So, what business brought you here?
We actually came to look for you, but then it turned into looking for Amber, but now we've met you, so we're back to that again.
Your thought process is rather chaotic, as is the way in which you articulate it.
Hey! How dare you! All Paimon's trying to say is that we came here to look for you!
Oh, is that so? Then it must surely be something of great importance. I'm all ears.
He seems to be in a better mood than we thought, right? Does that mean Timaeus' stupidity doesn't really get to him after all? Huh. Okay, let's just forget that ever came up.
That's okay if you can't tell me about it. Just treat this as an opportunity to stroll on the mountain and enjoy the view.
So basically, the truth is we're here on adventurer duty.
Oh, I see. So you foisted the rookie off onto Eula so that you could wander off and goof around?
We're not goofing around! And Eula was the right person for the job! We were just being nice. What about you then, huh? What are you doing on Dragonspine?
A friend commissioned me to do some artwork recently, and I have yet to finish. I came here because it's a quiet place where I can gather my thoughts, gather inspiration, and gather some raw materials while I'm at it.
Raw materials? For what?
Paint. Star silver can be used to make high-quality silver paint. I just ran out of my previous batch, so I'll collect some ore while I'm here.
Ore can be used to make paint?
Yes, but you have to be selective with the specimens you choose. Even with a high level of impurities, star silver still contains fine silver-colored particles, but they lack luster, which impacts the color saturation of the pigment made from them. Paint made with such pigment is generally viewed as a fake or a defective product.
Interesting. So, paint aside, can you talk about how you find inspiration? Paimon wants to learn!
You want to learn to paint?
No, not for me, for the Traveler! Paimon wants the Traveler to learn how to paint. During our travels, we sometimes have nights where there's nothing to do. It'd sure be nice to do something memorable rather than just sit around. Painting is a great example because it can capture a moment in time. So it seems like it's definitely a worthwhile skill to have. Yep, why not? Once you mastered it, you can paint Paimon.
Not a bad idea. Well, since you two would like to learn more about painting, why don't you come with me to the campsite? I have painting materials there. You can practice while I give you some guidance.
Sounds great! Oh, she'll be fine. She is a Knight of Favonius after all. Let's just forget about all that stuff for now and go with Albedo. Come on, let's go! It's so cold out. Paimon wants to get to the camp and warm up by the fire.
Oh my god, what Paimon said there at the very end was paint Paimon. All I could think of was the joke of paint me like when you're French girls. Oh my god. Oh, fitting to have a pyro character right now. I mean, the last time I think I was here for like anything major, I didn't really have a pyro character I could use. I think the last time I was like majorly here was last year. I haven't really came back here, besides like periodically. For like small things, and that's it. I was about to say, is this campsite gonna be ransacked for no reason? Is this where the trailer comes in?
Thieves! It's gotta be!
Some things are missing.
Nothing valuable, hopefully. Wait, where's Paimon's Mora?
It's hard to say their value, but some of my alchemy notes are missing.
Alchemy notes? Would they fetch a high price?
To the uninitiated, they are merely scraps of paper. But for someone who knows what they're doing, the knowledge contained in those notes is more valuable than any treasure.
So you're saying only someone who knows alchemy would have stolen them? But the only people who come to Dragonspine are adventurers, thieves, and monsters. What use would any of them have with your notes?
I feel the same way. However, hilly trail break-ins and other such incidents are not unheard of on Dragonspine. It's difficult to draw a conclusion based solely on the evidence at hand. These appear to be...
Footprints?
fresh ones. Meaning our thief can't have made it far.
Let's chase him down! We can't let them get
From the entrance, the footprints go that way.
Oh, that thieving... thief!
Good attempt, Paimon. Alright, I was curious or something. Alrighty.
The footprints lead up there.
So they scaled the cliff.
Wow, that was quick.
Okay, after them.
Alright. Oh, hi.
Solidify!
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Get back here. Still need to raise albedo. Ooh, don't mind me. Okay, hi.
This is order.
Freeze. I need more health. I need to get some health back. Or do something really dumb.
Time to go.
Let's do this.
Witness my great undertaking.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Alright,
Witness the power of Gurwa.
do this. There we go. What was that? That was weird. Oh, that was something weird. The frame rate dropped for a bit. For a few seconds. Or better yet, a few frames. That's a first.
Snow are so hard to notice.
Knowing I'm playing on a PS5.
Track completely.
That's why we have...
The footprints stop here.
Our thief must have jumped from the cliff. Get your wind glider ready. You're going down. Here, more footprints.
They're heading to the cavern. Ooh, we got you now. You sure can run, but you definitely can't hide. Let's go in.
Wait, I have an idea. I'll go in alone. Traveler, please stay here and guard the entrance. This cavern has 2 points of entry, and there are shortcuts inside. Judging from the state of the footprints, he hasn't been in there long. I should be able to reach the other side before he does.
Cut him off at both ends. Good idea.
Whoever apprehends the thief first has to notify the other party. This way we're fully covered. Still, safety comes first. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
We'll be fine.
Okay, see you shortly. Of course.
I wonder if Albedo found the thief. This is taking forever. Really? Huh. Maybe it just feels like a long time because Paimon hates waiting. Waiting is so boring. Why don't we find something to do to pass the time? You know, something like... Oh! Look at all that star silver over there! Why don't we gather it up for Albedo? It's right next to the cavern, so we won't be going far. If anything happens outside, we can be right back here in no time. Yay! Let's get started! Huh. This stuff looks kinda lackluster. Is that because of the impurities like Albedo was talking about? Hey, this one's not bad. Alright, this should be enough. Some star silver shines a lot more brightly than others, huh? Finally, you're back.
Yes. Sorry. I was unable to catch him. He was faster than I'd imagined.
Oh. So after all that, we still don't even know who the thief was? What a waste. Still, we won't be going back completely empty-handed. We did some mining.
Mining?
Yeah, for for Star Silver. Look, we got quite a lot. It's just like you said. Some are really bright and shiny, and others just look like regular lumps of rock with a little shiny bit here or there.
Star Silver. I was merely saying what was on the front of my mind. I hadn't thought you would genuinely go and gather some.
Well, you said they can be turned into paint, so we got pretty curious. Also, if it weren't for that thief, we'd be making paint by now anyway, right? Or even painting by this point. Anyway, it's all the thief's fault for wasting our time.
Yes, it's all the thief's fault. The notes mean a lot to me. I'm not quite ready to give up the search yet. Let's keep an eye out for clues as we go.
Oh, just one thing. Do you want us to bring all this ore back, or did you want to sort through and get rid of the useless bits first? There's no point in bringing the bad ones back if it'll ruin the quality of the paint. Some of them do look pretty dull to Paimon, so it doesn't seem like those will be of any use at all.
Indeed. The sorting process is necessary. Humans are such practical creatures. They only want those things that are good. Once they have learned to distinguish between good and bad, they will never stop comparing things in their minds. Useless things should be disposed of at the outset.
Right! Saves a lot of time that way. Efficiency first. So let's start by...
Help! Help me!
Wait! Did you guys hear that? Was that a cry for help? It's likely an adventurer in danger. Okay.
I do not like the, I don't like how Albedo was sounding there for a second. What he said about humans being practical creatures. I'm a little concerned why he's phrased it that way. See the cage?
Definitely coming from around here.
Is anybody there? Help me!
No way! Is that?
My
Is
God.
that the Traveler in Paimon? It's me, Bennett!
Let's get it
How?
out!
So sorry to trouble you guys again. The key should be someplace nearby. Please, help me find it.
Dear Lord. Of course. Of course, a Bennett's lug.
So much clutter. Uh-oh. We got company.
Oh, I was wondering what the Fatui were.
This is order.
Yeah, I don't think you will.
Feel this ancient power.
Oh, so they kept the key with them.
Smart.
Huh. We were searching around for nothing.
Wise of them.
Oh, finally, I'm out. Thank you so much. If only there hadn't been rocks mixed in with the snow on the tree, it wouldn't have made me all dizzy when it fell down onto my head. And then I would have never walked into the Fatui's trap.
Bennett? In a cage? Never saw that coming.
I won't bore you with the rest of the details. Just me being unlucky again.
Yep, taking them out was child's play. No need to thank us.
You did? That's so nice of you guys. I know they were probably just following orders. But still, thanks for helping me out.
So what are you doing on Dragonspine? Didn't Razor want to come with you?
Did you hear about the Adventurers Guild thing? They're hosting a winter camp here. As one of their veteran adventurers, I'm here to help out the rookies. Razor's not an adventurer, and as the leader of Benny's adventure team, as well as the only actual member, I had to come on my own. But now I've been stuck here for so long, I probably missed it. I hope Cyrus doesn't get mad at me.
Oh! Wait, so that guy Gerald who got left in the lurch, he was supposed to be paired up with you? If so, sorry, Bennett, but you really did miss it. He got paired up with a different instructor instead.
What? Weren't they short on instructors? Where'd they suddenly get extras from?
A few people from the Knights of Avonia stepped up in order to help support the event. So they ended up with more instructors than students.
Knights of Favonius. Yeah, they're definitely more reliable than me. I'm just a walking accident waiting to happen.
Right, right! Anyway, that was just the situation when we last saw them. It might have changed by now. Who knows? Maybe a whole load more rookies will have turned up to join in. Besides, after all the trouble you've gone to show up as an instructor, I'm sure Cyrus will put you to work.
Really?
For sure. Hey, wait a second. Where'd Albedo go?
Albedo? You mean the alchemist from the Knights of Favonius? He's one of the instructors too?
No, he just happened to be on Dragonspine. We were just with him, but then we heard you calling for help. He must have left us at some point after that. Could he have gone back to keep looking for clues? Let's go back to the cavern and see if he's there.
Oh. No sooner that breaks. Oh, got my nose. Where could have Albedo gone to? I say that and I was Albedo for a second.
Still no sign of Albedo. This is weird. Where has he run off to?
This is great! Dragonspine's so fun today! There's so many people around. It's never usually like this.
This was where we heard Bennett's cry for help, right? We heard his voice and went straight over to rescue him. Then we noticed Albedo was gone. Huh. So he just didn't feel like helping us save Bennett?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Albedo? Where the heck have you been? We've been looking for you.
I should be the one to ask you that. Didn't I tell you to stay at the cavern entrance?
Huh?
I'm not really following who was waiting for who and who was looking for who, but first things first. I apologize, Albedo. I don't fully understand what's going on, but it seems like it's mostly my fault.
No. Bennett, this is not because of you. You needn't blame yourself. Traveler, clear this up for me. What was the reason that you left the cavern entrance? Did you...
There you are. Stay right there. You have a lot of explaining to do.
What? Me?
Huh? You, huh? Aren't you supposed to be helping the new guy?
Yes, that's what I would be doing, if I hadn't been interrupted by a certain someone's malicious scheming. Albedo, I saw you taking Joel towards the wasteland at the edge of Dragonspine. That place is crawling with monsters. What the devil do you think you were doing?
Whoa, wait a second. What's going on? Actually, wrong question. How much stuff is going on?
When I came to stop you from leading Joel any further, your first reaction was to throw the child down and attack me. When I fought back, you quickly fled. Care to explain?
I see. Interesting.
Interesting.
Eula, it sounds like you met an imposter. Someone who was impersonating me.
Impersonating you? To what end?
It is difficult to draw a definitive conclusion for now. But these strange incidents do seem to be connected.
Your alchemy notes were stolen. Can the Traveler and Paimon testify that the three of you were together up until you entered the cavern?
Yes, we can confirm that.
As things stand, I don't have any reason to harm the child. Whoever you met is likely to be both the thief who stole my notes, and also an imposter. Of course, it's entirely natural for you to be skeptical of my story. I was separated from the Traveler and Paimon for a significant duration while we were pursuing the thief. My word alone cannot serve as a definitive account of my actions and whereabouts during that period. But the Traveler and Paimon can at least testify that I was not the individual who tore up the campsite or stole my notes.
Albedo, do you have any enemies? Could it be one of your enemies impersonating you to get revenge on you or something?
I don't have any enemies. And I'm not aware of having given anyone cause to exact vengeance upon me. There is insufficient evidence to assert what happened with any certainty at this point. Given how serious the situation is, I intend to investigate it myself, even if you decide not to pursue it any further. Eula, I won't discourage your ongoing suspicion of me if you can't believe my story. Though, naturally, I would hope you can afford me some credibility on account of our solidarity as fellow members of the Knights of Favonius. Traveler, Paimon, Bennett, if you are willing, I welcome you to monitor my activities beyond this point so that you can act as my witnesses. If I am what this imposter wants, he will come looking for me again eventually. Things can only become clearer from that point on.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, as preposterous as your claims sound. And I will choose to believe that an imposter went after Joel, and not you. I will keep Joel safe. If you need any support with the investigation, contact myself and Amber.
You have my gratitude.
As far as Amber goes, I will...
Eula! Eula! Where are you?
Amber, we're here!
Eula! Oh, and Traveler, Paimon, Albedo, and Bennett. You're all together. Great. Bennett, I'm glad I ran into you here. Cyrus was telling me you still hadn't shown up. He was getting worried you might have run into some trouble.
Yeah, I ran into a little trouble. Thanks for your concern.
Sure thing. Well, now that I found you, let's go check in with Cyrus. But before that, has something come up? How come you're all gathered here together? Need any help?
Between us, there have been a few minor incidents, but nothing I haven't already dealt with.
Oh, yeah. It's my fault, really. All because of my bad luck. But everything is fine now.
So, it's all set then? Great! Shall we head back down together? I did say I'd bring Bennett back if I saw him.
Sure, I'm ready to go.
Very well. Let's go.
And then there were 3.
Traveler, can we talk somewhere else? There's something I need to tell you. Let's go to my camp.
That's funny. That's funny. I like how, let's not tell Amber. Or better yet, tell anyone that's coming up this mountain that there's someone impersonating a member of the Knights of Favonius. Like, we're not gonna tell them, not gonna just tell them to halt things right now, till this problem gets solved. Not really smart.
My camp is somewhere that we can talk openly, without reservation. But before that...
Whoa. What a mess!
Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been absorbed in my research lately and haven't attended to the dusting. It's due for a cleaning.
There we go. Fix some of this. There we go. And fix this. There we go.
Yep, that should do it. Neat and tidy.
Thank you, both of you. Now that everything is in order, it's time to talk.
You look really serious right now. Is this about what happened earlier?
I remember I once told you that you must have questions, and that I would answer them. I also said that, while I did not wish to deceive you, there were certain things I could not go into detail on. I am a synthetic human being. A human forged by a human hand. The one who created me, my mother and teacher. Her name is Rhine-daughter, a researcher from Conria, also known as Gold.
A synthetic human? What the... How the heck does that
When the pinnacle of attainment in alchemy is combined with unimaginably vast learning, the apex achievement is the creation of human life.
When you say Conria, do you mean...
I am indeed somewhat older than my appearance might suggest. But when I came into being, Conria had already been destroyed. I have no memories of it. My master raised me and taught me everything. Like her, I am a pure alchemist. I live for academic knowledge. Nationality and identity are not what ultimately define us. Traveler, what is your general feeling toward Dragonspine? You've visited numerous times now. Would you say it's a cold, eerie, and melancholy place? Rhine-daughter created two miraculous beings. One is me, and the other is the venomous dragon, Durin, who died here.
Durin? So that makes you guys... brothers?
As sons of Rhine-daughter, Durin and I are indeed inextricably linked to one another. The phenomenon of our creation defies definition within the scope of a typical human worldview. But if we may tentatively call it birth, then yes, we, by extension, are family.
Speaking of Durin, Paimon remembers that his power was quite... special.
That's right. Because of this, whenever strange things happen on Dragonspine, it always makes me wonder. For instance, the feeling of being watched that you described, as well as the sounds you heard, and the one impersonating me that Eula met.
Oh, right! Paimon knows what you mean! When Eula and the others were here just now, the Traveler gave me a look as if to say, don't say anything. Probably because it would only make you more suspicious, so Paimon kept quiet. But Paimon noticed that you came out of the cavern not too long after going in, and you told us that you didn't manage to catch the thief. Then we heard Bennett calling for help, so we went to rescue him. But strangely, you didn't come with us. And when we got back to the cavern to go find you, suddenly you were the one looking for us.
So, it seems that you met my imposter too.
Well, if so, it was a pretty good impression. He had you down to a T. We never would have guessed. Also, after he left us, why did he go after Joel?
Perhaps Durin's power drives people to madness. But that's merely crude conjecture. Whether someone is impersonating me or there is another false me out there, this is a cursed tale, and it is not one whose weight you should have to bear. Traveler, perhaps you should return to Mondstadt if you have no further business here. The work that lies ahead will occupy me completely. I'm afraid I will be unable to entertain you beyond this point.
Yeah, we're Dragonspine veterans by now. If there's something really bad going on, we can't just leave you here to deal with it on your own. That wouldn't be very nice now, would it? Besides, there's no one else in Mondstadt that you can talk to about this. Sucrose and Timaeus don't know your secret. Yeah, don't push us away at a time like this.
All right. Thank you. You were intending to participate in that winter camp, if I recall correctly. That could serve as an excellent pretext for you to remain on the mountain. In that case, please join in the activities of the Adventurers Guild as planned, and be on the lookout for any leads while you're at it. If anyone sees me, or someone like me...
We'll be sure to pass the info straight on to you.
Good. Then we're agreed.
Okay, let's split up to look for clues, then meet back here at this camp in a few days' time.
Sounds good to me. But please, whatever happens, put your safety first at all times.
Alright. There's what I was talking about. Why not tell the Adventurers Guild? Alright. There. Let's zoom out a bit. Alright. Oh, there's the snowman. During Dragon Spawn special training, you can obtain various snowman components. After obtaining snowman components, you can use them to make puffy snowmen in the encampment. You can also send these components to your friends or receive such components from them through the event page. Could someone heads, hands, hat size, noses, scarves? You must set a snowman head first before you can send a... Okay. 15 corresponding rewards. Of course, put them in the starting teapot, which I feel like that doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, I already know this. Sprite to join me.
We should
just
look for a
fire.
place to take shelter. I'll be fine. But we don't
do that
want
real
you
quick. Let's at least have more than one pyro character.
The campaign begins.
Alright.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Goes the ship down! Fire hazard!
This is order.
Enough of
There
that.
is no escape.
I'm going in! Time for a light show!
Where's...
Solidify. Order guide you.
Well, that was bad timing.
Illusion shattered.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Adventure time.
What?
Gather. I will have order.
Fire hazard!
Come on. Thank you.
Stabilize.
Alright. Let's check something. That's not where I wanted to go. There. Okay. Weird. What's that say? Alright. Alrighty. There's the head. activate the mechanism. Alright. So break this real quick, and then... There we go, that's what I wanted. There we go. I'm gonna assume one of these will respawn. I'm gonna assume that's the mage. Yes.
The fuse is lit.
I'm on this. What? Weird. Where's another Scarlet Quartz? There we are.
Stabilize.
There we go. Got this one real quick. There we go. You done?
Order guide you. Solidify.
Time for a light show.
Okay. I guess I was just getting particles faster than I was losing. That was
no escape.
really weird.
Stand back.
Let's just do this.
Now you shall perish.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna be quite overkill.
We'll have order. Stabilize.
I'm going in. Close the ship down. Inazuma shines eternal.
There we go. Alright. Ooh, a lot of melting. I feel bad for players who don't have good pyro characters. Yeah, I already know.
Solidify. This
Okay,
is order.
enough out of this. And people would say dropping a meteor on a bug would be overkill.
Illusion shattered.
I choose to disagree. That seems like the extensive measure to kill a bug. I realize saying that out loud, it sounds concerning and psychotic. I would have laughed at it hit. Okay, didn't get his attention.
Solidify.
Let's just do this. Oh, come on, game. And of course, he's in the water. You are not smart, pal.
Solidify.
Obsessive retreat.
I'm just gonna waste this.
Time for a light show.
Oh, there we go.
Gather.
There. How much ice is here? There's another scar. Alright. Hit the wrong button. Oh god, that's where that one is. There's the other one. Let's go grab that.
I will have order.
The fuse is lit!
Don't remember that Wampa flower being there, but whatever.
Off we go. Let's light it up.
There.
Gather.
What am I? Just saying, am I hitting the ground or something?
Let's light it up.
Okay. Stupid shield. Right there. There we go. That was quick. Alright. Alrighty, what? Activate. Okay, yeah, I already saw this from the stream. Alright, I guess because I could put it next to the teleporter.
Fire hazard!
The music. There we go. Also appreciate that they finally acknowledged that Albedo is from Conria. That's so nice that they now confirmed that he is not human. That I believe he's in homunculus, if I remember correctly, because his one of his passive talents gives that clue away. God, that's something from my eye to itch right now. This music. I'm wondering if the imposter is Durin. That'd be funny. Odd, but funny at the same time. Oh, I had to scratch my eye. There's more a scratch on my eyelids. Alright. What's here? Wow. It's actually interesting. Alright. Probably now go do the summon thing. Didn't think this event would be that very short.
We should look for a place to take shelter. I'll be fine, but we don't want you catching a cold.
That is the most appropriate thing. Oh my god. It looks so goofy, but I love it. Okay. I was like curious if are those, yep, using 2 fried eggs. Oh my dear lord. I have the Santa hat. Apple. Putting in a carrot. Are those supposed to be like used on the head or something? Alright. I assume, yeah, we can't. I assume we'll be able to build other snowmen later. Alright. Right now, doing all my daily stuff now. Oh God, I just remembered. Alright.
Solidify!
Shine down!
Alright.
This is order.
There we go.
The fuse is lit!
Dang it. That was a little weird. 46,000 over crit. Nice. Real smooth. Let me do this because I think her charge attack is slightly more faster, animation wise.
Solidify!
There is no escape! Everybody stand! Inazuma shines
Do
eternal!
this. Very minimal investment with Raiden right now, and yet that was still doing a lot of damage. Well, I guess I say minimal, but at least the talents are, all the talents are 6. Alright, roll. But I don't have to wait until that 4th substack, because unless that 4th substack something really bad. Oh, I think about, yeah, I think the worst it could be is worse than I think it is. Because
Clear
it could
skies
be,
can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning.
could do nothing but be a double defense roll, which I would not like. I'll also get some more Mora.
Stabilize!
The AoE of that. Good lord.
Shine down!
Order guide you.
There we go.
Let's light it up!
The fuse is lit!
God. What? That was weird. That was a little weird. It was like I was hitting an invisible wall there for a second. Because I saw my arrow. Suddenly one or two of my auto attacks was just not landing. Here, let me just do this. Make this quicker. It's something easier.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yahoo! Rust and Reba think you can get away? Whoop. Let's play!
Dodge this!
Thought that didn't do.
Brace yourselves!
There we go. Do that. I'll just get the free materials off of them. Alright. Well, doing this, I could probably head back now. Sure, that boss spawned.
Time for takeoff.
There we go.
Sakura swirl! Let's play! Yahoo! Think you can get away?
There we go. So I need to time that a little, not great.
Take flight!
How that even works is funny.
Let's wait till the snow gets heavier and have a snowball.
Sorry, Venti. I'm not interested in hearing what you have to say.
Solidify!
Oh. Oh, I guess because he hit the mountain. Was not... That was really weird. I wasn't expecting to do that.
I will have order.
Alright,
Stabilize. Illusion shattered.
grenade this. God. That health bar.
Stabilize.
There is no escape.
Teamwork is strength. Time for a light show.
Wow. 22,000, and that was just from the just from the damage. Good lord. Alright. Let's get my health back. Before I forget, where are you, Albedo? There you are. There you go. There's your weapon. There's your weapon you'll be having for God knows until the other weapon comes out. There we go. Okay, I was curious what materials you used. This sword will be using, but answer to the question. I'm also trying to level up this weapon a bit. Now, curious. There. God. Would have been nice if they would have allowed like some of the new players to get the previous sword that was pertaining to the event. Pertaining to the Dragonspine event here. Would have been cool. To get Festering Desire again. Or at least let the new players get it. Sure, I'm gonna need some crafting. Yep, there it is. I expected that. That's really cool. Oh, looking at the sword, they really did make a design with Albedo in mind. I think it's clearly got a bit of his design in there. Today is Thursday. Let me double check. I've lost track of time. Yep, there it is. Yeah, Thursday. Thursday and okay, I can conveniently get some of this material if I wanted to, but alright. Oh my god, that's a little. God. I'll also do that, just buy one, and then I guess we'll have to wait until 2 days later. $180. Let's do that. Also find more of that. I believe I'm correct. I believe we can't. Yeah, 2 days. I really don't like that whole like the fact that this says 2 days, aka 3 days, depending on where you are. Okay, next phase opens in 5 days. Good lord, it's pretty much. I would have to wait. Which if I think correctly, I think technically will be the last of the event. The last phase of the event. I'll also do this. And whatever materials are left behind, I can just probably just use it for something else. There we go. I really need to just farm Mora one of these days. Do that, just do the Mora relays.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, he changed it up this time, huh?
Fire hazard.
God. Ooh. Okay, now he's doing. There we go.
Stabilize.
There we go.
There is no escape.
Let's
Now
just
you
do
shall
this.
perish.
Wow. But like that was a little kind of close there before. Got back up. I was about to say, that'd be interesting for Toma, but not really. But who knows? That's not what I wanted. Okay. Time to change things back around. Let's just see what, also see what the sword looks like. There we go. Just curious.
Ample light. Active biological organisms. Yes, this is a good place to sketch.
Business. Coming to be.
I'm curious about the painting thing. Is Xingqiu.
This isn't good.
To the ferry.
Didn't even bother looking at his damage there to see if his skill even did more damage than usual. Surprised to see. Oh god, this one. I'm just gonna make this one quick. Let's just do this real quick.
All right, let's head off.
Yeah.
Time to go.
Let's just do this real quick. Hate this commission.
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
Let's just make this easier.
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Yahoo! Take flight. Think you can get away?
What?
Into the wind.
My apologies. Kamisato art.
Where did... There we go. Alright.
Ready when you are.
Okay. When is this gorge gonna be cleared up? They made it seem like this was gonna get cleared up like 2 patches ago.
Solidify!
Burst forth.
Okay. And the 4,000 was probably a crit there, because knowing that skill is not that very high level. Before I jump to the next area, let me just see. What is a evenly leveled weapon? Let's put Festering Desire on just to see the damage comparison. Really shouldn't be comparing this weapon to the new one, because really, realizing that this weapon has a very similar perk as the other one. It's the Spindle. Forgot the name of it already.
This is order. Witness my great undertaking.
There we go. Let's just see. Yeah, having that damage being increased really does not help. Let's do this weapon because I know it won't do anything to him. Won't do anything.
Come into being. Order guide you.
Winter shall eventually
Okay.
come.
Now, yeah, that's Cinnabar weapon. Yeah, Cinnabar. It's probably better for him. Sword made from the materials that does not belong in this world. The power within might be able to withstand the corruption of a venom that could corrode a mighty dragon. That's funny. Ah.
Solidify. Let me blast down the business.
Let me read you a verse. Huh? Rain outlines your fate.
Where did you come from?
I'm ready. Get more. Cut down. Finally, to the ferry. Solidify.
Oh, hello,
We'll
pal.
have order. Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Yeah, that is definitely a damage increase. Sold that. Sold 5,000. Definitely interesting damage increase. I definitely made that weapon very specifically for Albedo. I feel bad for people that don't even have Albedo right now. And I probably have no intention of getting him. Because no, pretty much are getting a free sword that is useless. Since there's not a single sword character that uses defense. Or uses the defense stat in general. That's too funny. Oh god, please be a different outcome. Are you two arguing about? The voice of reason? Wouldn't exactly agree I'm the voice of reason in this situation. Big fight. Okay, yeah. Thank God. Thank God. That means I'm getting closer to actually getting the stinking world quest belonging to that. Coming from this commission. god, because I think I have like 2. Like, I think I have like 3 world quests left that require needing commissions done. Worst time to yawn. Or for a yawn to come up. Alright. I know I gotta pick one of these two. Ken. Oh my god. There. Alright. There we go.
Add Astra. Thank you for completing today's
God, this line's still creepy. It's so quiet. I'll be right back, stream. I'm gonna check on something.
Rebooting.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Rebooting.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Lior tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Rebooting.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning. Why do you explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Rebooting.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Isn't even worth mentioning.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning. Why do you explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Alright. Alright, that's the farthest away. Back. It was, to answer the question, no, it was, like, it was basically nothing important, pretty much.
Solidify!
Live! Rain Cutter! Huh? Rain outlines your fate.
There we go. I wish I would show these. Yeah, let's do that one. That one's more of a walk to get there. I really wish they would have just put a teleporter over there. Alright. Probably finish these and call it a stream. Let's just... Okay, I was like, what just spawned?
Burst forth!
God, that damage.
Huh?
Alrighty.
Solidify!
Come into being! Witness my great undertaking!
Witness the power of Guhua. Huh? No, my sword. This isn't good.
Wow. That was quick. Alright. Very little health back. Alright. Overall, I'm thinking about it. Still trying to think of what other games to play besides Miles Morales. But I think probably should take the time to look through my catalog of games and see what I have. Because I feel like I have like 2 or 3 games in mind besides Miles Morales, Spider-Man.
Feel this ancient power. Burst forth. To the ferry.
None of that.
Get down to business.
Order guide you. Solidify!
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
What?
No, my sword.
The ferry. Finally,
There we go. There. Oh, hello.
Stabilize!
come into being.
This is order.
There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, I should probably... Yeah. So I thought, I think I was already full. Alright. Time to take care of this and
This realm is
call it there. I'll probably be back later tonight with another stream. Maybe starting Miles Morales. I don't know. I don't know. God, trying to get all this done. Oh God, I need to sneeze.
If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
Oh God. Whew. That was the worst thing ever. I had the urge to sneeze, but I couldn't sneeze. Either way. I think that's it for probably the wait a few, well, forget a few days, more like a week until the next part to the event and doing pretty much the rest of the event stuff by next week. Either way, probably I'll come back on part stream later tonight, and maybe with Miles Morales Spider-Man. I don't know. I need to really look through all the games I need to play on stream, Because then I got some games that are like, I shouldn't be playing them all on stream for many different reasons. Or just reasons that are obvious. Or it's a game that I feel like would not get a good audience. Or just isn't good to stream. Anyway. Either way. I'll be probably back. Tonight. I'll just stream later tonight. Also, let's do this. Either way. Either way. That's it for right now until we can part 1 of the new event. Either way. At least glad to be back in Genshin. Anyway. Bye.